the creation of Creative Sparks, and I'm here to tell you a few words about how the project went and what happened. I think that at the beginning, the biggest issue we had was finding participants, but that resolved itself through the course of the workshops, and now we even have people who want to repeat the experience and come to future workshops, which is amazing. I love that kind of feedback. That's the best kind of feedback. Some of the skills I feel that I personally managed to find and to develop, it was to organizing the events and also in the way that I talk to people and translate information in a way that many people would find interesting and engaging. And I also really want to say that I love the experience and I'm really grateful that I had the opportunity to work on this project. And I hope that in the future we'll continue to make the workshops and continue to make people better in the way we know.
And hello from me, I'm Dari, the other half of Creation of Creative Sparks. Our idea of creating these workshops was to have a space for young people where they could explore their creativity, reflect, and express themselves freely without any judgment, and that's exactly what we did. But of course, we had our challenges. One of the first challenges for me was working with participants that had never really worked with art before. Of course, that was the intention of the project, but for me, it required to step outside of my comfort zone, outside of my usual way of thinking. And I was a little bit worried about that. And the people that came had the creativity inside of them. I could see that they were those kind of people, but I was worried how I could bring that out of them. That turned out to not be a problem at all. They unlocked that very quickly, and I was very happy to see that the space gave them the chance to spark the creativity inside of them. Another challenge for me was the diversity of people that came because everyone had a different character, a different personality, different expectations. Also, some was eager to work and create, while others were a little bit more shy and hesitant. I'm used to adapting myself to the different people depending on who I'm talking to. But in this case, as a facilitator, I had to be steady and to engage equally with every one of them, to know where I could give space for someone to talk, where somebody could feel left out, to just have this space for everyone, to give them what they need, but at the same time to not bend too much. That leads me to the biggest lesson I learned through this journey, and that is to find a balance between freedom and structure. Because too much structure, and that could limit the participants' creativity, while too much freedom could potentially lead the group to lose their focus. In the end, this process taught me flexibility, patience, and the ability to listen deeply, not only to the group, to the individuals, but also to myself, and to see that creativity is a really powerful tool. I'm really thankful to the Growth Project for the opportunity to make the space that I was dreaming about. Thank you.